Hello, Miss AD.
Hi.
I'm Lori, a student for College of Coastal Georgia. I'm going to do a musculoskeletal assessment on you. I have some questions before we get started, okay?
Okay.
All right. How old are you?
19.
Okay. Do you have any problems with stiffness or pain in your joints?
Mm-hmm.
No? All right. Have you had any trauma to your arms?
Oh, yes.
Injuries? You did? Any
No.
limitations to them?
No.
Okay. How about you said you did have a trauma. Tell me about that.
My right shoulder got dislocated.
Dislocated, okay. And when did that happen?
2 years ago.
About 2 years ago. Do you experience any heat or pain in that area? Now, today, you still experience?
A little.
Okay. All right. So, any muscle pain or cramping sometimes in that area? Okay. Okay. Okay, so did you have to do any further treatment after the doctor? What did the doctor do for you?
Put me to sleep
Uh-huh.
and pop it back in place.
Put it back in place there. Okay. Internal manipulation. Okay. So do you have problems with that arm now?
Every now and then.
Every now and then? Okay. What do you do for it when you... Nothing. Okay. Do you have any back pain? Okay. How about any problems with your activity of daily living, like you get dressed or bath or something? Nothing, no problems with that? No problems with that. Okay. So do you experience any limitations in the past 2 years since you had that injury? None? Okay. All right. Do you have any problems? Does this injury affect your ability at work with heavy lifting? Do you have that? No. Okay. Do you have to do repetitive motions with your arm at work?
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. I see your legs work fine. Moving. You take any medications? Any over-the-counter medications do you ever take? Okay, good. Do you drink alcohol?
Mm-hmm.
Smoke? And how about exercise?
Not very much.
How much do you do?
2 to 3 days after a week.
Okay, okay. And what kind is that?
Like walking the bridge or running the bridge.
Walking and running? Okay. Okay, well that concludes the questions we have. And so now I'm going to do the actual physical assessment of your musculoskeletal system. So that's going to entail with you sometimes sitting, standing, bending of those sorts, okay? So what I'll actually start with, I'll have you stand for me, please. All right, turn around. I'm going to look at you from the back. And I'm going to start here with your cervical spine. Just look at it. And you hold your head up straight for me, please. Okay, good. Your neck straight. I don't see any masses or lesions or anything. Any pain in your neck? No. And let me look in the front. Turn around for me, please. Okay, everything looks symmetrical. No lesions, lumps, swelling, or anything. All right, turn around and touch your neck. Everything feels normal in place. Okay? All right. Now, let me do your, look at your jaw here. You can have a seat for me, please. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the joints in your jaw. It's called a TMJ joint, okay? All right, open your mouth for me. Okay, feel that. Everything looks... Now, open and close your mouth for me, please. Okay, good. Now I want you to take your mouth and move it to the sides. Okay, good. Oh, thank you. Now move your jaw forward to get chin and push it out. Come on, you can do it.
Like
Forward.
that?
Yeah, that. Yes, like that. Okay. All right. Everything looks good. Symmetrical. I don't feel any clicking there. So that's fine. I looked at your neck, and so for that, let's do further testing with your neck. I would like for you to take your neck and flex it towards your chest. Any pain? How about back? All the way back? That's okay. Hyperextending it. Good. All right. Hyperextending. Good. So this time I would have you actually take your head and turn it to the right. Okay. And then to the left. Good. All right. And then any pain with any of those movements there? All right. That looks good. Let me take a look at you. Here. And then I'm looking at, we did the movements with the cervical spine. So here, when we leave the cervical spine area, I'm going to look at your shoulders. And can you stand so I can look at, because they look even here. They're even, symmetrical, no masses, no atrophy of the muscles. Okay, both. They still look good. There. So now I'm going to check the joints in your shoulders. No deformity or no swelling noted. So what I can do here is both shoulders. I don't see anything that's going on wrong. I'm feeling it here. They feel normal here. So what I'll have you do is take your arms and stretch your arms out. Flex your hand down. Good. And flex up. Good. Okay. And now I'll have you do, okay, take your arms down, and I want you to come all the way up like that. Good. Touch. Could you do your hands together like that? Any problems there? Any pain?
No.
No. Good. All right. So then I'm going to have you bring them back down. Hyperextend your hands in the front like that. Good. And then down to your side again and back to your back, external rotation. And from there, I want you to take your hands and follow me and do this. Any pain when you do that? Let me look at your back while you do that. Everything looks symmetrical, even on both sides. No masses or anything swelling. And then now I'm going to have you take your hand and follow me back here. Having any pain? Okay, I don't see any deformities. Oh, no swelling or anything like that. Now you can put your hands back down to your side. There, you're doing great. Tell me if you have any pain or anything when you do these things. Elevate your arms for me again. Just up here. All right, thank you. Now you can go back down. All right, thank you. Now, from there we're going to look at your elbow. Both elbows. They are symmetrical. No swelling. I don't see any bursitis or anything. Any pain when you bend your elbows? Extend them for me. Good. And both of them are symmetrical. They're the same there. Elbows. Okay, can you bend your elbow here for me, please? And the other one. All right, so we're going to do the test where I need you to do your hand like this. This is called a Phelan test. And you keep them there. Let me time you for about 60 seconds. Get my timer here. Are you having any troubles holding them? Okay. Now, for 60 seconds, now tell me if you experience any type of pain there while you have your elbows there. No? You're fine? When you put your hands together like that, good. Wonderful. "60 seconds can be a long time when you're waiting on it, huh? Just a few more seconds and we'll be done. Okay, you okay with that? Your arms, are you having any pain? Did you experience any pain with that? Okay. So the next test we want to do is called the Tyndall test. You can let go now. And what I'm going to do here is take your hand, extend your hand out for me, and I will just extend your hand out for me, please. Any pain there when I do that? Okay. On this side. Up. No pain? Okay. All right. Thank you. And now for your elbows, can you hold your elbows up there? And I'm going to pull, and you hold and tell me. I'm testing your strength, okay? So, can you hold it? Okay, good. Good strength. All right, here. The same with here. All right. All right. No pain while I do that? Okay. All right, so we've done thus far the TMJ, the cervicals. We've done the shoulders, the elbows, and now we're going to go down to the hands and the wrists. So, here. Okay, got that. So flex your hands for me. Extend them. Hyperextend. Any pain there when you do that? Okay. So do your hands like up like that. Spread them like that. Make a fist like this. Any pain when you do that? Okay. Bring your fingers back out like that. Stretch them wide and bring them back together for me. Good. All right. So all those are fine. It's equal. No difference in that. Okay. So now that I've looked at that, let me examine your hands here. I'm going to check and tell me if you have any pain in either. Check your joints here. Oh, that's okay. All right. Any pain anywhere? Okay. I don't see any swelling in any of the hands. She don't complain of any pain. The temperature is good all over her body thus far. No deviation of any or deformity of anything thus far. So what I'm going to do is have you we're going to go from the hands to the hip area. So here, I want to look at your hip, and then I'm going to touch here and feel that's right there. It's called your iliac crest. Let me look at turn around for me, please. Look at your hip. Both of them are symmetrical. None feel different. They're all the same. And then, let's see, the gluteal fold is up. It's all of it's even. The buttocks is even. And the legs look straight. So I don't see any problems there with your hip. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is have you lay down on the bed. Lay down on the bed for me. And then lay back. have you lift your leg here, lift your right leg, good. All right, down, okay. And your left leg, lift, okay. Let's see, feel the joints. Can you do that for me again, please? Lift, good, okay. And then this one, good. Now, when you lift your leg this time, lift against my hand. Okay, she has good strength. Skin is still warm. This gives me good strength. Good. Okay, now flex your knee, right knee. Good. And I want you to hold, let me hold your arm, put up. Okay. Push against. Good. Now, pull your toes up, flex your feet. Good. Good strength. Any pain in your hip? Okay, let's do the other one. Flex. All right, I'm gonna push there. Any pain in your hip? Okay. All right, push. Flex your feet. Good. Any pain there? Good. All right. So her hips are symmetrical. The skin is good. There's no deviation or deformity noted in her legs. She doesn't complain of pain when she press against my hand for the muscle strength. Okay. So now we're gonna do the external rotation, external, internal, and we're gonna do that. So what I need you to do is bend your knee for me, please. Now, rotate out, that's the external. Any problems there? Go that way, good. All right, good. And then extend your legs for me, good. And the other one, out and in, good. All right. No limitations, no pain. Any pain?
No.
None? Notice, okay, good. All right, so we're gonna have your feet go outward is abduction, out, apart, take them apart, and bring them back in together, abduction. She moved those just fine, no problems there. So now, her hips are fine, don't see no deformity in her legs there. So now we can go to the next portion of the body and we'll do the knee. And I'll have you sit at the foot of the bed here. And looking at the knee, okay, it's no swelling and no pain when I touch her knee. They both look the same. They can sit at a 90-degree angle. And then I can have you, I'm going to do 2 different tests. Just lay back on the bed for me again and come back. Slide up a little bit. And have you do, let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to do the test. It's 2 different tests. Oh, the bulge test and the battlement test. Okay, and the bulge test, I'm going to look and see if there are any bulges here, and none whatsoever. And then I'm going to do the battlement test and push up here and see if it's swelling, any pain. Do you experience any swelling or pain there when I do that? Okay, good. The knees seem to be working fine. Another thing with the knees, I'm going to have you step down to the floor here. And stand over here where we can see in the camera. Okay, do squat. Squat, and the goal is, can you squat and walk like a duck? Walk like a duck? All right, does that hurt your knees?
No.
No? You got good strength? When you got up, that showed me you had good strength that you got up by without any help when you bent down with your knees. Next, we're going to the ankle and the foot. You can have a seat right there, looking at your feet. I don't see any deviation, no swelling. Let me look at the bottom of them. Oh, I didn't mean to tickle you. Oh, I'm sorry. You ticklish? Okay. Okay. So both of her feet look about the same. No deformities. No. How about any pain? Come on. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so feet down. Okay. Take your foot and flex. Extend. Okay, I want you to do external rotation, outward, both, that one. Okay, inward. Okay, good. All right. Any pain when you do any of those? No? Okay, feet, looks good. So, I looked at that, and her feet, she do fine with both of those. She don't have any bunions or anything. No swelling. Temperature is good. No masses or lesions noted to her feet. So now, I'm going to have you, we're going to look at your spine itself. So, stand up for me, please. Okay, can you turn around right there? And you look at her spine. It's straight. No deviations noted to her spine. And so now, I'm going to touch you and just go down and feel it. And I don't feel any masses or lumps, or the skin's warm to touch. No heat noted there. Okay. And so now I'm going to let you turn around to, yes, good. All right, so your spine is straight, and looking at you, hold your arms down. She has good posture when she stands up. There's nothing that looks out of line there. Shoulders in line, everything. So now, can you forward, put your hands down to your knees. Let's look at your spine. Can you go all the way down? Okay. All right. Spine still is normal. Good. I don't feel any masses or anything or lumps on your spine. Okay, stand up for me. All right. Hyperextend back. Your back. Good, good, good. All right. Any pain when you do that? Okay. Huh? Huh? What hurts?
Like right here.
In your neck?
What's that little bone?
Oh, the necklace.
No, this.
Your bone?
What you just...
What I touch? That feels a little tender? Okay. Have you ever injured that? No? Okay. I have to look further into that. Okay. So, we did that. So now I need you to, we're going to do the rotation. I need you to go left and right. Just stand straight and go left. Over there. Any pain? No. Okay, right. Okay. Okay. And rotate. And back. Rotate again. Okay, good. You got good rotation there in your spine. All right. So now you passed all that, except the only thing you have a little pain there. I don't know if you hyperextended too much. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is have you lie down one last time on the bed and measure. So we saw that your legs look like they're even, and I'm going to measure down to your feet. 28.5. And their length of the legs are the same. So no deviation there. We've already done the strength test with both of the legs, and that's fine. So that concludes my assessment with the musculoskeletal system. Thank you, Miss A.B. I guess we have to look at it. You just said, does it hurt when you do that again? Do back? Is it still hurting? Does it hurt? Okay.
I guess it just hurt when I did the little...
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. And that concludes our assessment.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. with you.